is the gun that I've been designing to 3D print. As you can see, this is the 3D model of it. And this here, I decided to basically custom make my own Picatinny rail that matches real world factory made Picatinny rails. So I can slide a flashlight or laser or something onto the bottom of my revolver. Also, this sight right here is made or is designed to slide right out and then slide right back in, so I can make multiple copies of it. And the reason for that is in case this breaks, in case this part breaks, then I don't have to reprint this entire upper section. I can just reprint. I can just pull it right out, reprint a new one, and slide it right back in. And the reason for this hole right here is because I decided to for there to be a hole there, so I could buy a certain size weed eater filament that is semi-transparent and kind of lights up, so I can slide it in there, snip off however much I want, and have kind of an what's the word I'm looking for? An odd type of night optic. These I also made to come off and to go right back on, just very similar to, or just like regular grips, actual grips. So my custom grips here, I could replace this with an actual. I could buy some wood grips that were already made, in this case for the Ruger Wrangler, and put those on, screw them in, and have regular pre-made factory made grips on them. But I also made, staying on these grips, I also made them modular so that I can, I'm going to make them modular. I've still got to fix this part of it, but I'm going to make it to where I can pull off this grip frame here, and that uses the grip plates of the Ruger Wrangler, and I'm going to make one for the Ruger Vaquero because I happen to have grip plates that I want to of the Vaquero that I want to fit on my custom gun, and but I can do this for any grips I can think of, so long as they have this flat top. And this isn't just a toy gun that doesn't function. As you can see through it, it's got all the workings of an actual working gun. The firing pin will go here. The metal plate will go here to keep the pin in and to shield the back from the blast of from the burning of the gunpowder. It's got the hammer here that is pushed up by pulling the trigger, and it will have springs here and here and here and stuff to keep the gun working. So when you pull the trigger back, it wants to push back forward, and when you pull the trigger back, that will force this part right here to swivel up, to turn and swivel up. So it will hold the cylinder in place like a normal revolver would, and this long stem right here will push the cylinder, so it will push the middle of the cylinder, so it will rotate and rotate to the next round. And that will happen whenever you pull the trigger and every time you pull the trigger. And right here will go in here will go an actual metal barrel that's made and rifled for 357 in this case. And both ends are threaded, so I cut out of my model, I cut out here and here so I can have some a couple certain bolts to hold the barrel in there, so the barrel won't be sliding around, and I don't have to expose any of the plastic to the ends of the barrel, either end of the barrel, where it will get broken off by the exiting bullet or burned. And I've still got to again finish how I'm going to make the grips modular, which I already know how I'm going to do it, but I still have to do that, and then I'll be ready to make my custom grips. Like here, for example, this is a custom grip I'm going to make for a custom gun I'm going to make for my older sister, who is a now retired highway patrol officer. So that's how my 3D printed working gun is coming along. I'm almost done, and I will be happy to print it and have it working. Okay, thank you everyone.